I just got home back from the US from one of our biggest launches, and this has also probably to be the biggest beginner's course when it comes to rowing, which is great in the US. So in this video I'm going to break down exactly what we did, and this way you hopefully get some motivation to maybe do something similar with your club, or you straight up learn something that you can implement the next time you run one of your beginner programs. So this program, just for context, was a beginner's program for adults. We ran it in a city called Indianapolis, which is located in the Midwest, and which also is not super known for its rowing. So it was a really good example to show that just if you have the right execution, you can bring a lot of people no matter where you are located. So how we made this program work is by having 4 different systems in place, and that's exactly what we're going to break down in this video. So first of all, we had a system to attract people, then we had a system to prepare the club, then after that we have a system to actually fulfill the program, and then the last system that we have, which is a bonus, is how to convert these people from participants to actually long-lasting members. So let's start with the first system that we had, which is how to attract people. So when it comes to attracting people, especially at a big number, at a big scale like this, we had 120 participants going our program, which is quite a significant amount for a small rowing club. So when you want to attract people of that number, you know, your typical landing page and 3 posts on your Facebook site is not going to cut it. So what we did is that we made a customized campaign for this program, and we had different angles so we could address different angles of the market, so everyone could see this campaign and feel like, okay, this program is it sounds right for me. It sounds like something I could give myself into, and it sounds as something fun. How we succeed with that is basically by having a good offer that we knew that people wanted to have, and also attacking from different angles so you can get different segments of the market and different people. So that's everything we did. We ran a good offer, and then we had different approaches to it, so different people actually end up seeing this program, and a lot of them ended up converting. So that's when it comes to the attracting system side of things. Now, when it comes to preparing, what we did there is that we had some coaching and education with some coaches that the club already had, and also we brought up some newcoming coaches, which were college kids that were interested to have a summer job. We also had some education events with them, and that way we could prepare the coaches at the best way possible so they were ready for what was about to come, and that way the club also could feel that the coaches knew exactly what they needed to know so they could take care of these people that were coming. Now, except from preparing the coaches, we also made sure to seamlessly suit in these sessions that we were going to have during the program into the club's scheduling. And since this club was by no means a little club, they had already a lot of things going on. I mean, they had a youth program with 100 kids. They had their adult program was also well above 40 people. So it wasn't a small, it's not a small club. So we had to really try to find out the best days and the best hours for these new people to come in and to not be in the way for other programs. So we had to do that also. And we ended up giving a lot of opportunities to the people that ended up going to this program on the days that the club wasn't as busy. So that was everything that we did when it came to preparing the club and the whole system on how to prepare the club with the coaches and everything. Now, when it comes to actually fulfilling system, what we did there is that we went ahead and we gave the whole structure of what the coaches and what the participants should be doing week by week. So we had the curriculum done for the club, and on the education that we have with the coaches, we also ran this curriculum with them so they actually knew what was about to come. And the other thing that we did, except from just like learning the curriculum to the actual coaches, we also had some video materials for the people that were going to go this program. So both the coaches knew exactly what was going to happen week by week, but also the participants had videos that guide them week by week. So both parties knew exactly what was about to come for every week, and also so that the actual participants got some extra value out of it. So it wasn't only about the sessions, it wasn't only about the fun events that we have, but it was also these videos that we walked them through every single week. So they felt like they were on board with what was happening on the program for every week, and they felt also like they had room for maybe missing out a session if something happened in life, and not feeling like they fell behind on the program. So that was everything we did when it comes to fulfill the actual program. Now, the little bonus system that I said on the end was the system to convert these participants from participants to actual members. And what we did there is really easy. We had a fun event, and on this event we just pitched the idea of people continuing to the club, and we just made it a no-brainer. So obviously you have to have a good pitch there to make people feel like it makes sense to join your club after this program, and that's exactly what we did. And the club was able to convert a little bit more than 50% of the people that actually went this. So 120 people were the people that went through this program, and a little bit more than 60 people continued with our continuing offer, which is great numbers when you run things at this scale, and which the club was really happy doing that. So that's basically everything. This is exactly how we broke the record in the US for the biggest beginners program in rowing. So we had these 4 different systems, and this allowed us to bring in a lot of people, and also allowed us to actually make sure that these people had a good time at the club, that the club didn't feel any stress about taking these people, and also that the people convert and actually became new members and could pay the club for months to come, and make sure also that the people stayed in the club and pay the club to continue being there. So that's everything. Hope you got something out of this video. Now, if you want to hear more about this stuff, how we do it and what we could do for your club, I'm going to leave a link down below under these videos. You can check, you can maybe book a meeting with us and see if you qualify to work with us. Other than that, I'm happy to help out, and hopefully you learn something new that you can implement on the next program that you're going to run with your club, so you can bring even more people, make it more successful, and get even more people to continue with that. That said, have a nice day.